Give me the ball, said Wally, with his arm broken 4 places. I'll head up that New South Wales line. Give me the ball. Hey. Oh, g'day folks, how you going? Just been reading me Wally Lewis book, to me Pig and Dog Shiloh. And this is it. This is the engine room. This is where all my trips begin. Starts off with a tide book. And I work out the tide, moon phases, what bait I'm going to gather. And then if it's say bream time, I'll grab the 5126, put an LV on with 8-pound line, chase a few bream. If I get the word there's a few whiting around, I'll grab the 6-wrap whiting rod or something with a bit of starch in them for some refish round green or mud or peel. These are actually, well, if you're a fish, this is Dreamworld. These are my Tower of Terrors. They're the Tower of Terrors if you're a fish. And this is what I've said these like to me. I'll get home from work about 3 o'clock in the morning, put Dave on the radio, Dave Nugget, 4BC, and while I'm listening to him, I'll make up a few rigs. Make up rigs, listen to Dave, get fired up for the trip, and yeah. Few people have been asking me about this rod. Where do I get a rod like this from? It's got Toyota Fishing Expo, 94, winner. Well, folks, you can't buy a rod like this. This one I actually obtained with the help of Cole Joy. Well, we're up there and you know, the boys are sitting around, they're going tunnel quest tonight up the beach. Anyhow, they sort of twisted the arm and, oh, excuse me folks, it's got the call in your handbag. Go, mate. Oh, Martin, how are you, mate? No, your name didn't come up. Yeah, yeah. You up a bribey at the end now, eh? No, mate, no, you'll have to do a U-turn and come back down the island. No, you can't drive across to Kings Beach at low tide. No, it looks shallow, but you'll probably get bogged or something. Yeah, I'm sure, yeah. So what I do, I just do a U-turn, come back down the beach, get onto the inland track, and come through back over the bridge and back up the highway. Yeah. Yeah, okay then, Martin. Mate, anytime, you know that. Okay. Okay, take care, Martin. Yeah, okay, see you, mate, bye. Marty. Yeah, so that's what it's about. Preparing, getting it ready, and then going out and doing it, because you don't want to end up 60 or 70, you know, in life thinking, you know, I wish I had done that, and I wish I had done that. You know, because this is what really gets me off, chasing fish. Like, you know, I've gone down Conroy Strait, 200 k's, with a permit on a motorbike back in '82. And yeah, I've done a 15,000 feet freefall, and, you know, 3 seconds of rush. Okay. And I've even almost dated a supermodel. Well, she wasn't a well, she was Miss Runner-Up in Nala in '82, and we didn't go out. I got the call from the mates of Taylor on down the beach. I sort of gave her a rain check, and by the time I got back to her, she'd met some developer down the coast, you know. They're living over in Brazil now, flash house. But she could have had this. This could have been hers, but I won't dwell on her. No, I won't dwell on her. And we'll get back to chasing some fish. So I'm going to grab my Pig and Dog, grab a couple of rods. I'll go to the cupboard, probably grab the 30-30, and we'll go out to Texas. Knock up a few pigs and chase a few yellow belly. So I'll just grab my man bag. Come on, girl. Piggin. Oh, she's motivated. Can't you see she's motivated? G'day. Chicken legs here. We've had about a 20-minute hike, and we're up the mouth of the river, the Brisbane River, and we've come this afternoon for some bass. As you can see, there's a storm brewing out there, and in the last 20 minutes the barometric pressure has risen quite substantially, so I say there'll be a bit of action here a bit later on. So what we're going to do, folks, I'll get a couple of prawn nets happening, get some fresh bait, and I'll be spinning around those snags. There's a beautiful snag up there. There's a bit of action to look through around it now. So I'll try a few spinners. Might even work a popper late afternoon. So stay with us, and when I've got a fish, we'll let you know. What's really important is this environment that we have. It's so precious, and yet some people, they use it as rubbish tip. Like we've only just been down here and I've had to walk along the bank, and somebody's been using plastics out of a plastic bag. Now you get one storm, these go into the river. That could take up to 12-18 months to break down. No good. More plastic, harder plastic that some other plastics must have been in. We've even got, I don't know, that must have been here for a couple of months. And then somebody decided to come down and have a couple of drinks with this garbage behind. Like, you know, you wouldn't do it in your own backyard, so why do it in Mother's Nature backyard? One thing I got to emphasise on, wherever you go, leave it the way you came. Because you're always going to come back, and one day this bottle might get broken. You never know. You may tread on it, or your son. So just be careful with our fragile environment. That's going to be left up there. I'll take that back to the car, and I'll probably have a general clean up before we do take off. Well, the pots have been in for about 10 minutes now. We should have a couple of shrimp. I'm going to get a plastic happening and put a live bait out there, because I've had a bit of burley and the strangle perch are going off, and I've seen one bass. So we'll see what happens.